Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome to another London session stream here on Tradeify TV, 29th of September. I'm finally back in my normal office setup. This looks so much better than than that hotel shitty rig setup that I did last week in London. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning, Expert Trader. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning, Roy. Good morning, Nikohan. Good morning, Redneck Traders. Trades, my bad, sorry. Good morning, Goiko. Good morning, I Can't Trade. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Cello. Good morning, RF. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you're crushing it and had a phenomenal weekend. Guys, everybody who came to the Prop Firm Expo, everybody who came to the Tradeify London meetup, thank you so much. I've had so many good conversations with you guys. So many of you took pictures with me. It was a blast. It was real fun. So thank you again. If you have any pictures that you haven't shared yet, please post them on Instagram in your stories and tag me on them. More than happy to repost. It was a pleasure. Now, let's get back into the charts. As a reminder, as usual, we have NQ in the top left, we have ES in the top right, we have gold in the bottom left, and oil in the bottom right. And let's see if we can make money today. There's actually, right now on the 3-minute, 30-minute, there is a clean fractal model set up. So anybody who caught that at 2:30 a.m., so like 18 minutes ago, is now up almost 20 points. So well done if you did that. Before I analyze the charts, guys, you saw it on Friday. Brett crashed the stream and gave away $2,000 worth of accounts. So you never know what happens, right? But for today, the like goal is 265 likes because last Friday we absolutely smashed it. So 265 likes for a 50k growth account giveaway. So make sure you smash that like button really quick so we can give away some accounts. All right, let's get into the charts. NQ first, as usual, on the daily. What has happened? Last week I did trade, but I didn't look at the charts as often because we were in meetings all week, and then obviously meet up, etc. But I think I said this on Friday already, right? Wednesday we had almost a candle 2 closure. Thursday we had the candle 3 closure, and then expansion days on Friday. And on Monday, 22nd, then, sorry, that was 2 weeks ago. Then Tuesday, we made a move down. Didn't take out the highs, unfortunately. Had an inside day, but then came down to, which is now previous week low, 24,422. And since then, have been trying to push back up. Now, the thing is, I think I said it on the 23rd, it is time for consolidation. We're kind of getting that consolidation / retracement, and maybe now see a push higher up. Because here on Thursday, we almost had a candle 2 closure, basically had one, right? So we're now getting expansion again, which is pretty nice. The thing that I do not like as much though is today on NQ, we don't have a wick down, right? This daily candle is literally, it just shot up. Open at 24,727 and it's just pushing up since. We're now at 842, so 130 points, almost 125 points push so far today. So there could be a retracement coming, or we just keep pushing. Who knows? On the hourly chart, this is what it's looking like. Again, reminder, previous day low is at 24,520. And as said, since we opened here, at 24,727, we've just been pushing up. So at a certain point, we need to get a retracement or expansion into the other direction. Important level to the upside here. Let's actually mark that out for you guys. We have the 24,900s basically. Important level. And then after that, I mean, the next important one is the all-time high, right? And that little consolidation zone at 25k. So these are the levels to the upside. To the downside, if we move further down, obviously weekly open, daily open, which is going to be kind of important. Also previous day high at 24,747. And then to the further downside, we have previous day's mid-level and previous day low. But let's see where it takes us and analyze on the go. Now, chat. Gonna check the chat out really quick. Anybody has questions? Anybody has questions? Yeah, Patrick, you bought the short just beforehand, before that 3-minute, 30-minute setup. The thing is, whenever we are in an uptrend, right, which we clearly are today, and we're not taking out a significant level, there is no reason to go in the opposite direction, right? You want to make sure that you stay within the direction of the trend, except we take out an important level. And today that wasn't the case, right? There was no important level that we took out, so it didn't really make sense to short. However, I mean, it's a loss. On to the next one. Let's see. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Surluki. Yeah, it could be sell of fortune that we see the all-time highs again this week. Let's see. Morning, Rajesh. Morning, Anwar. Let's see. Actually, on the economic calendar, let me pull this up for you guys really quick. There you go. So, economic calendar this week, what do we have? I haven't even looked at it yet, so that's going to be interesting. So for Monday, you know what? I'm going to go to high impact news. Monday, today, nothing except Chinese news, which don't really matter. Tuesday, we have Jolt's job openings at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Then Wednesday, we have ISM manufacturing PMI, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Thursday, nothing. But then Friday, we have NFP and unemployment rate and ISM services PMI. So NFP is definitely going to be something we could have our eyes on, because that is going to be very, very important. All right, that's NQ. Let's see what ES holds in store for us. Pretty much similar movement to NQ today, which is nice. I like it. You know that by now. I really like when we get clean sync on both of them. I mean, daily open on ES is at 6697. Right now we're at 6724. So about 30-point move up, not just about 27 points. Previous day high, 6704. I could imagine that we get a retracement back to previous day high, not just on ES but also on NQ, and then a push further up. We need to get some sort of retracement at least, right? Further levels to the upside. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is going to be very important. On ES, we have this one right here, 6726, or like basically 6727. That is a level I have a close look at today. Then consolidation zone at 6750, and to the downside, obviously previous day high, weekly open, and then previous day mid, previous day low, as we have it on NQ as well. So similar levels. The only difference being the next important level on NQ to the upside is still 47 points away. The next level to the upside on ES is only 2 points away. So keep that in mind. That is going to be important for us today. We might get a clean candle 2 closure here right at 9 a.m. London time. So maybe we can enter along right away when London opens. Let's see. I would like to see it open at like the 50s. That would be nice. I might send this at the open. Alexander, you're long. Nice. What's your entry? Joanne, you're getting the gold medal for today. You're getting the gold medal. Why? Because you're the first person that asked how to add these big candles to the chart. It's the T-Trades fractal model indicator, TTFM. It's a paid indicator. If you want a discount on it, then just message me. What else we got? Max, what did you do with the last trade on Friday you took? Did you took the loss or close before? I took the L. Brett told me I gotta hold it. He said you can't close it. I gotta hold it. So Brett took the L. You know, Brett is like an absolute fantastic trader. He's absolutely crushing it. During the meetings last week, he casually made like 50k. Just while in the meeting. He's crazy. Gary, you know what? F you, man. Cello, my @ on Twitter is Nick M Trades. You know what? I'll put it in the chat. It's also on Instagram, Nick M Trades. You can always message me if you have questions. Hey, Matt G. What's up, man? Yeah, you do look like our Matt. It was so funny. So Matt G came to the London meetup and the Prop Firm Expo. And he was like, hey, what's up, Nick? I'm Matt. And I look at him and he fucking looks like Matt from our New York stream. I'm like, what the hell? There's no way. He says he doesn't look like Matt, but hey, I mean, go to his channel. Go to Matt G's channel and look at his profile picture and tell me he doesn't look like Matt. Like, come on. Oh, that was so funny though. No, Lewis, I don't have any issues using TradeSyncer. Alexander, you're in from 834. 50. All right, nice. Yeah, Tom, the bald Mats. Good morning, Leslie. Thank you, Idris. Right, Peter? He does look like Matt. Oh, shit. We got Chucky in the house. Good morning, Chucky. Chucky, she's a legend. She's a bodybuilder, which is pretty crazy. Has big discipline. Met her at the Tradeify London meetup. She's amazing. Great personality, too. It was a pleasure meeting you, Chucky. Suriluki, gold is at all-time high, so I'm not interested in taking a trade right now. Yes, the trader guy. I'm rested. London was amazing. London was really, really cool. Of course you knew it, Chucky. I told you at the meetup. From now on, I'm just going to call you Chucky. Guys, we got the money gun ready, so ready to make some money. Yeah, Cello says, Matt, rate London out of 10. Chucky, Matt, what would you rate the London meetup? 1 to 10. How is the Tradeify London meetup? GN1313 says buy platinum. I don't trade platinum, but let me take a look. A platinum features. Consolidation zone. This is a range right now. Wouldn't take a long here. Would wait for wait for taking out the lows of the range and then for a push up. However, keep in mind, I do not trade platinum. Also, oil is in a range right now, not interested in it. Right now, I'm only interested in NQ and ES. Let's see what it holds, what it brings. Chucky says 11. 11 out of 10. Love it. Love it. All right, London Open coming up in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, yeah. Matt says, actually 10. Very fun, great venue. Super impressed by everyone I met on your team. That's awesome. Guys, if you missed the Tradeify London meetup, make sure you come to the next one, no matter where it is. It was a pleasure. It was so fun. It's always good to meet everybody in person. 10 seconds left. Let's get ready for a banger. Trading day. Ding, 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 ding. And that marks the London Open. I'm really tempted to take a long right here. Really tempted to take a long right here. However, I'm probably gonna wait for the first 5-minute candle or 3-minute candle at least to show me where we're heading. Because this is a very clean setup, right? Clean fractal model setup on the hourly. We took out previous hour's low. Clearly not only closed within the range, but closed through the range. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna set a buy stop here. So that if we already start moving, I'm gonna get entered. I'm gonna get filled. But if we don't start moving right away, I can catch it on the pullback. Target on this would be, let me check. If we get filled up here, I mean, I wouldn't want to go lower than CASD. And yeah, target would be the 900s basically, a bit lower maybe. This is why I didn't enter the trade right away, right? Because I think we're gonna get a little bit of a retracement first. So I'd rather set a limit up here. If we push through, cool, we push through. But if we don't, I can get entered on, or I can get filled on the retracement. Yeah, Cello, absolutely. Tradeify is having a flash sale of 40%. We have 40% off right now at Tradeify. Any accounts? 40% off with code BOOST. Code BOOST gets you 40% off. Kenny Kane, where was the meetup at London? I don't know what the venue's name is, but it was right at King's Cross Station. TD Gremlin, hey guys, new here. I'm on my first 5 growth accounts. Trying to reach payout my first go with Tradeify. Let's fucking go, man. Going in straight away with 5 accounts. Love the confidence. Will we go back to 833 Taco Trader? Maybe. Maybe. If we see a reaction here to 834, that would be nice though. Oh, it's called the Standard, Chucky? Is that the venue's name? No, Rick, you loaded up on accounts yesterday? Well, doesn't matter then. It happens. Rahul, with Tradeify, I'm trading a live account. I'm not allowed to trade funded accounts with them anymore. Sad. Very sad. For now, getting a push to the downside. I remember when I started trading, this would have me go short right away, and then it would rip back up. Candy Kane says, I will join the next meetup. That's good, man. That is good. It's always a good opportunity to meet like-minded traders, other people in the space, meet the Tradeify team. See that we're real people. Not AI. Foley, can you have multiple live accounts with Tradeify? I think not anymore. You were able to in the past, but not anymore. You get it moved to 1 live account. However, to double confirm, make sure you message the support team in Discord. Rick says, I'm going to hit my targets and come to the next meetup. Then shawarma. Hey, 100 KB. Hey from London Expo. Good to meet you. I remember you. You were there with your, was it your husband or boyfriend? Can't remember. I know that you have a kid together, but you're trading mostly gold. So 100 KB, what's your gold outlook for today? Husband. Nice. Yeah, you guys were amazing. Such a good couple. And the interview you did with me was great. What's your gold outlook for today? Let me know. Sella, why am I not allowed to trade trade funded? Made too much money. Peter, retrace your previous day high and then long. Maybe. I would prefer not to go that far down though. JC1990, the discount code for 40% off on Tradeify right now is BOOST. BOOST. Taco Trader, let's bounce on this level. Yeah, I would like that too. Right now, no bounce so far, so I'm gonna wait. But I still have my buy stop here. 847 is still gonna be a good entry. Depending on how far we retrace though. But I actually want to see this candle make a down wick and then move back up. So this is all looking very good for long still. It's only going to be invalidated once we take out the 814s. Ricardo, I'm not in NQs, in an NQ trade yet. But if we push back up, my entry will be 847 or lower. Good morning, Motion Arts. Guys, remember, we need 265 likes on today's stream to do a 50k growth account giveaway. By the way, if you missed out on the London Expo, if you didn't come, we gave away, I think, over 400 accounts. Over 400 accounts to traders. It was amazing. We had like a spin the wheel thing where traders could win any of our accounts, and if they win one, they had the chance to either spin a wheel again and then double or nothing, or just keep the account. So it was really fun. SP4, yes, I do wait for candle closes, but on the higher time frame. So we got the hourly time frame to close. So right now I'm just waiting on an entry. I want to see a reaction. Latest, honestly, is here around the 25s. Push back up, and then we could enter it at the 40s. So right now I'm waiting. I just marked this trade on the chart. I'm not in this yet. I'm not in this yet. Do not rush it. Do not rush it. The trading week just started. Plenty of time to make money this week. Guys, if you have any questions, anything you want to know, please feel free to put them in the chat. I try to go through every single message here in the chat. Wanna be as can I talk? Wanna be of as much value as I can to you guys. Peter, how do you choose what will be the highest possibility point to reverse? I have so many different zones, each in different levels, periods are low, 1 hour golden fibs, 50-minute fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah, look, I mean, trading becomes easy once you start keeping it simple, right? So what I want to see personally is just fractal model candle 2 closure, which we got here on the hourly, then a retracement and go from like reverse from any sort of point of interest, which could be the T-spot. If you don't know what that is, look up the T-Trace fractal model. 50% equilibrium or a fair value gap, which right now I would like to see this right here, the 24.830s. I want this one to react and push back up. If I don't see that one, not really a fan of this trade anymore. I'm not in this yet, but just the setup in general. Yes, Austin, I'm back. Kingdom Wanderer, how old is Nick? That's actually a good quiz question. Chat, how old am I? Quiz question, how old is Nick? Let's see if anybody can get it right. All right, we're getting this reaction here now. I need to, this 5-minute candle close to be bullish, that would be fire. That would be fire. Yannick's, the code for 40% off is boost. All right, people are saying 28, 32, 28, 29, 32, 31, 29, 30, 25. Damn, 24? 42? What the hell? Benjamin Button style 78. Robinho, you got it. I'm 78. 78. Turning 79 this year. I'm 29, guys. You can stop guessing. I'm 29. We'll turn 30 this year. 30 in December 6th. All right. Doodle Capital, did you have an aha moment? And if so, what was it? No, didn't really have an aha moment. Just learning over time. Many little moments that added up. All right. It was a bearish candle close on the 5-minute. This is the latest where we need to reverse here. That fair value gap. If we push out of this bullish candle close, I'm going to enter the trade. Looking nice so far, but I want to see a candle close. So I'm going to wait at least 4 minutes and 40 seconds more for this long. Apex Legends. Yeah, I like to have a bias for the day, and then trade in that direction. However, once we come to an important level and take that out, I then look to reverse the bias. So right now I'm long biased. Ursula, I'm as old as your son. Nice. Is he trading as well? This is looking nice for longs now. This 5-minute candle so far. However, I would want to see it close at least a 3-minute. 3-minute candle close would be sufficient as well, honestly. I prefer the 5-minute though. But if we push like this, might as well enter on the 3-minute. Let's see. Nins. I'm actually an uncle. I actually have one nephew and 2 nieces. My sister's child's super cute. Oh damn it! I hate when that happens. I hate when my chart stretches like that. All right, I'm gonna enter this on the 3-minute, guys. Gonna enter this long. Get a better entry. Stop's gonna be below the reversal point at 24,822. Just gotta set my stop here. Going for a 2-to-1 on one contract, and then going for a higher or for a bigger move on my other contract. I'm in 2 minis right now. Oh shit, didn't want to move that around. Ultimate target is gonna be 895. 895 if we can get that push. All right, we're set up. Set up for this trade right now. Now we wait. Maybe we get stopped out. Maybe we don't. Let's see. It's a clean setup though. If we take a loss, this is a very valid loss to take. All right, now you can see it better. There we go. All right, back to the chat. Back to the chat. If smart money is indeed baiting retail stops, why would the big institutions leave such obvious footprints like fair value gaps that retail traders can now easily identify and exploit? Loving nature guy. Well, sometimes not every fair value gap is a fair value gap that you can use, right? You need to couple it with other confirmation, and a lot of people who just enter fair value gaps because it taps into it, they're losing a lot of money. So it's not as obvious as it seems. Vegeta says you haven't got the trader starter pack yet, which is receding hairline. I think I'm never gonna. My hairline is forever gonna be on point, honestly, because my dad still has perfect hairline. My grandpa still has perfect hairline, so I'm confident. Apex Legends, what are the point of interest that I use to change bias? For example, previous day low, previous day high taken out. Or just in general a pool of liquidity that gets swept. Ursula, you're trading family? Hell yeah. GHXST Trader says, hey Nick, you sort of have an Irish accent. Really? An Irish accent? What? Hey Clarence, finally up long enough to catch the London stream. Let's go, man. Good to have you here. Graphene says, this looks like a buy and hold until New York. Yeah, it could be. I would be surprised if we don't push it from here. But hey, anything can and will happen. Ezan, what is my TP and how do I typically calculate it when looking for new highs? So right now I'm looking for a 2-to-1 R on one contract and then 3.5 R on the other one contract, and that is simply the second one is simply because there's an important level at 24,900, so I'm going to take profit 5 points earlier than that. Main target is 2-to-1 R. Cello, will I be available for New York session stream? Absolutely, as usual. I stream London sessions and New York sessions. We need 265 likes, guys, for a 50k growth account giveaway. We're 315 people watching, so super easy to hit that like goal. Just need to smash that like button really quick. It's free. All right, what else you got? TP RF asset 24,870 and 24,895. Bodhi trades. Yeah, I do have an Indian accent. I am from India. Like, what the hell? Of course. Of course, I'm from India, no problem. Okay, I met a lot of you guys from India as well at the meetup. It was very fun. He sounds South African. The hell? Max, depends on the account that I'm trading, but average like 10K ish right now. Lucas, why don't you trade the European market since US is closed? I'm actually potentially gonna start trading DAX. Speaking of it, let's actually look at DAX. I'm looking into DAX to see how well it performs with the fractal model. Very interested in it actually. So since I spoke to somebody at the Tradeify meetup about it. You know what? I'm gonna open it up instead of oil, because oil right now doesn't do shit. But I wanted to still look at gold. The dikes? No, the DAX. There we go. Right now, not much happening since we entered this trade. Volume is average. 600 on a 5-minute candle is average during the London session. We're golden. AS Trader, love from India. Love back, man. Love from Switzerland to you. Denzi, you say, not gonna lie, New York session was missing without you. Aw, appreciate it, man. I'm glad that I can bring value to you guys. That's the reason why I do it. Lulu, how's the London session trades playing out right now? We're up 4 points, so nothing special. Gary, is it free to hit the like button? For you, actually you need to send me $10 to hit it. For everybody else, it's free, yeah. We're at 223 likes already? Holy moly, guys. 265 is what we need for another giveaway. Eslak, yo, hello everyone. Hello. Yeah, Sylvanus, we're at 32k subs. Insane. It's insane. Gained a lot of subs at the London Prop Firm Expo as well. It was great. It was fun. Joe T, I have 2 eval accounts with the copy trader enabled. Do you think it is suitable to purchase another 3 eval accounts, all using the trade copier, so I can get 5 accounts to the sim funded stage quick? Well, look, if you copy trade accounts, you can get them to the funded stage quick, but you can also lose them quick, right? So as long as you're consistently profitable, you know what you're doing, absolutely copy trade them. But since you're asking that question, I'm assuming you're not consistently profitable, so I would not recommend copy trading them, because you're gonna have 5 times the expenses when you lose the accounts. Cello says the Indian account was so accurate. Well, I was born in India and raised in India. So of course my Indian accent is accurate, okay? Even the head bob, no problem. Actually, fun fact, on, when was that? Saturday? We went to an Indian Michelin star restaurant with the Tradeify team. It was so freaking good. However, we did have one dish that it blew us away in terms of like how spicy it was. And keep in mind, Vinny, our COO, and then also Vish, our CTO, and Coach Tank, they're all from Sri Lanka and India. And so Vinny goes like, we asked him, how spicy is this on a scale from 1 to 10? And he goes like, oh, that's a good 6.5. And then like 2 minutes later, he's like, no, it's more like a 7.5. And then like another 2 minutes later, he's like, okay, it's an 8.5. It was so freaking spicy, but it was so good. Philip, yeah, I prefer to take my trades on a 5-minute time frame. Yeah, Max, you can trade DAX futures on Tradeify. You just have to buy the data for it. Gary, New York session was clutch when I was taking care of the king. Yeah, man, I had to guard him. Now, Drew is so funny with these AI things when somebody's away. Drew absolutely crushes it. Ashraf says, check the Dow. Hey, actually, a clean candle 2 closure here on the DAX. Let's see the Dow. Yeah, also candle 2 closure. Fractal model long. Looking good. By the way, guys, I'm looking to set up that challenge where I'm going to take a completely fresh 50k Tradeify eval to fund it and then to pay out. And I'm going to trade it on the London streams. So that's going to happen soon. Suri Luki, you say the New York session was boring without me. Appreciate it. I mean, Matt and Miriam are doing a fantastic job. So I doubt that it was boring. However, I appreciate that you like me being there. Always glad when I can be of value. Luce, when you're in New York session, what time is it in Switzerland? We start at 2:30 p.m. Swiss time. Hello, Heartache. Another giveaway with Brett. Jolin, Brett gave away $2,000 worth of accounts on Friday. He literally gave away 450k Lightning funded accounts. That was crazy. He just crashed my stream and started giveaway dropping. It was funny. What's up, Ra2222? Hi to Australia. Harte, you missed the expo this weekend? Come on, man. How can you miss it? Mike, you liked it before saying hi? That's the spirit. Matey, what time is it in Australia? I have no fucking clue. I'm not from Australia. Talker Trader, I've stopped trading my own money and I'm only on prop now. I have 2 accounts and add an account for every payout I reach. Yeah, that makes sense. That's proper scaling. Badumts. No pun intended. Judas Joe, haha, you really do always say no problem when doing an accent. It's so funny, I realized that too, and I don't know why. No matter what accent I do, I always say no problem. But with the Indian accent, it's just so fire. It's like, yes, everybody take the raids, take no raids, no problem. Apex Legends, if your Tradeaway chart keeps being in center, you just have to click on the scale, like the price on the right side, and move it around like this. And then it's going to allow you to move freely. Tradeaway and TradingView, it's the same. Good morning, bro. Scalper. I'm feeling great. How are you feeling? Yeah, Indians do love spicy food, Cello. True. Rainmaker, we went to Tamarind. Tamarind was the restaurant we went to. It was very good. Yeah, Cello, there was no reason for it to go lower. There was no reason for it. We're in an uptrend. We had a clean candle 2 closure, retested fair value gap, and they're pushing out of it. It was a perfect long. Let's see how far we can go, but it's looking like a good long. AXA3547 says, hey man, I want to learn your strategy. Where can I learn it from? Well, you can watch the London streams and take trades with me and learn from my trades. Ask me questions. Or you can just type T-Trades Fractal Model on YouTube and learn it from there. Idris, when submitting trades with different TP, do you submit them one after the other? Well, I placed a trade, right? I went in with 2 minis right away. And then I set 2 different TPs, one after each other, yeah. Yeah, SP, that challenge is going to be fire. Taking a fresh eval to fund it and then to pay out. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how many tries I need. Hope I can get it in 1 try. That would be fire. Dominic, you've been in a gold long for an hour. Oh man, you're getting chopped. Getting chopped. Kia, you're gonna grab a new account to trade it with me? Yeah, that would actually be cool. You know what? how about I get Tradeify to create a discount code specifically for the London eval challenge, and then everybody can buy a new eval and trade it with me, get it from eval to funded and then to payout, and all of us are gonna get payouts. That would be sick. If you're down for that, I'll push Brett and Vinny to give me an account code. That's gonna be fire. Nice push here now. Currently up 15 points at the highs. We're gonna be careful here. Could see a sweep of Asia high and reversal. So I want to be careful. At a 1-to-1, damn it, I don't want to move the order. I want to move this. At a 1-to-1, I'm gonna move break even, which is pretty much. Oh, we're already there. Haha, nice. Already at a 1-to-1. That means we move our stop to break even plus 1 point. We're risk free on this trade. Worst case, we make $40 minus commission, so we make like what, $30 ish, 35. Eva, you need Eurex data for DAX. Bodhi, I'm not in Sweden. Fuck you, man. I'm in Switzerland and you know it. Yeah, Udai, we pretty much do giveaways every single day. LG, I was born in New Delhi, actually. No, I'm not. I was born in Frimley, in the UK. But then we moved to Switzerland like 3 months in, so I have no memory of the UK. Do we have the likes? Do we have the likes? Let me refresh. We're at 261. We need 265 though. 265. Franja, the target for this trade. Target 1 is 24,870 and target 2 is 24,895. AS Trader, of course we're not boring here. Come on. We are not boring here. We done with the giveaway? No, we haven't even started. TY Thomas, is there a re-entry area for this trade? Right now, not really. Once we see a push through Asia high and we retest Asia high, then maybe. I will let you know. Thank you, SP. Appreciate it. Vuita, can we take a 50k challenge when you start? Yeah, I think 50k account would be the right size to do this challenge on. All right, let's see. Yeah, Mike, Brett was pumped. But Brett is spelled B-R-E-T-T, not B-R-A-D. That would be great. You guys would all be in. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and send it to Brett and Vinny and tell them, look, everybody wants a discount for the London challenge. Scoutmaster, why don't we have a 25k Tradeify account? Well, you haven't looked in the right place. Look, if you go to tradeify.co, you click get funded, you can see we have a 25k Lightning funded account and no, that's the only one. 25k Lightning funded account. So there is a 25k option. Sleepless, you say I don't even trade with Tradeify, but I'm down for that. What the hell are you doing here, man? You gotta trade with Tradeify. No, you don't have to, but you will once we start the challenge. 282 likes now, guys. Let's go. Absolutely crushed the like goal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna do the giveaway soon. I'm liking the push through the Asia highs here. Need more though. We need more. 870 is the target. Once we're at 1.5 R, I'm gonna trail my stop to 1 R. That's gonna be at least with 1 mini. So 1.5 R is gonna be here. We're gonna trail the stop to 1 R, which is here. and then we let the rest ride. So this upper line here is 1.5 R. Let me add that. 1.5 R, and this one is 1 R. So one stop is going to go to 24,854 once we reach 24,862. Poulet, I think it would be smart to only do the challenge for the London session, but I can also do it during New York, maybe with a different account. Yeah, Gary, fuck you. Gary and Bodie, I know, you guys are playing. Joseph, you need to subscribe differently, like on your own to Urex, I think. Alvin, you got your target at the highs, 855. Nice, congrats. Mike, you made your target for the day, but you're still in a trade? All right. I mean, if you hit your target, you can walk away. No way. Do I trade London session daily? Absolutely. Every single day, 7:45 UK time. You exited a yes trader with $700 in profit. Congrats. Well done. Yeah, matey, if anybody went long yesterday at the open, 6 p.m., that was a fire trade, if they're still in it. Pandora, you tried trading London session before, but it didn't work great for you. Well, then tune into the London stream. We usually do great. Giuseppe, why did I set the first TP at 24,870? Because that's my 2-to-1 target. See, if I move this down, you can see this is the 2-to-1 R. And I like 2-to-1 Rs. Damn it, I refreshed. Didn't want to refresh. I wanted to move this back up. TradingView is playing with me today. Guys, remember, I'm break even, so worst case, we don't lose money on this trade. This is a free trade by now. We're up, currently up $640, $650 on it. I would like to see a bigger push, but if we don't get it, that's fine too. Let's see. Kessler, with Lightning 100Ks, are you withdraw right when you hit 6K, and keep in mind the 20K, are you trying to make as many profits as possible? I mean, you always gotta ask yourself, is a payout gonna change your life? Is it gonna have an impact on your life? If yes, take it. If not, build a bigger buffer. But me personally, I like to take the payout when I can't take the payout. Hey yo, Slack. that activated my Google. Damn it. Oh yeah, we're gonna do giveaway soon. Stay on the stream, guys. We're gonna do a giveaway for a 50K growth account. Sleepless, you say, I'm here because of you. I randomly came across one of your reels on Instagram. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I love doing these short reels. If you have any funny ideas for funny reels, please send me a message on Instagram at nickmtrades, because I'm always looking for funny ideas to do reels around. AS Trader, I asked for likes and you delivered it. Absolutely you did. Hell yeah. We're going to do a giveaway because of that. Praneet, you're expecting sell pressure from 24,869. Why? What is your reason for that? Clap. When is the 50K challenge starting? I don't know yet, but I want to start it as soon as possible, within the next couple of days, next week maybe. Poulet, awesome, love trading London. Yeah, me too, I love trading London. Gary, you'd like to see just the London session? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it just the London session for this challenge. Which Asia high are you talking about? Because we were 4 up from today Asia high. What are you talking about? Look, keep in mind, Tokyo session, just a reminder here, is from 7 p.m. Eastern time till 4 p.m. Eastern time. So Asia highs, we're still making Asia highs right now because they're until 9 a.m. UK time, the Asia session. All right, we hit the 1.5 R target, so that means we can now move our stop in profit to 1 R here at 24,854. I've trailed one of my contracts. The other one will stay at break even. So we are making money on this trade, no matter what. We are making money on this trade. Hell yeah. Mike, you double what your target was for today. Let's fucking go, man. Well done. Gregory starting the challenge on Wednesday, as it is the first. That's actually a good idea. It's actually a good idea. Guys, if we hit 1.5, if we hit 2 point, can I talk? If we hit 2R on this trade, I'm gonna trail one stop to 1R, 1.5R. At that point, we've made proper money. Currently up $800, $860 on this play. Great start to the week. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What time is the London session in EST? 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. is the biggest, like the most important part of the London session. 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Nice trade. Hell yeah. Good start to the week. All right, guys. Should we do the giveaway right now? What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? Let me know. I mean, you absolutely crushed it with the likes. Little Sax 25 says, lost my fundeds last week, trying to get back to being funded with you now. Loving it so far. Appreciate it. Happy to hear that. I mean, not that you lost your funded, but happy to hear that you're loving it so far. Ricardo, Midnight in Cali, still going strong. Hell yeah, man. All right, let's do the giveaway. Guys, if you want to take part in this giveaway, then simply like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and I will give you a link to a Google form. You fill out that Google form, but do it only once. If you fill out the Google form more than once and you get picked as a winner, you will be disqualified and you will not get the account. So the link to the Google form is in the chat right now. Make sure you fill it out and only fill it out once or you will be disqualified. All right. The form fill outs are coming in. Nice, nice, nice. Good luck, everybody. We're gonna spin the lucky wheel. All right, guys, we just hit a new record. 400 people watching London session for the first time. Hell yeah. 400 people. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you tuning in. This stream would not be possible without you guys. So really appreciate it. I wanted to screenshot it, but now we're back at 390. Damn it. Damn it. Giveaways coming soon, guys. We already have 245 people in the giveaway form, so 245. Or is this gonna take out our stop here? Let's see. At 1R. Thank you, Trading Markets. I appreciate it. Maybe it dropped because people had to go fill out the form. Maybe. 392 now. I need 400 again. I need to take that screenshot. Come on. I need to take that screenshot. Franja, I was watching Best Hamburgers on YouTube and then realized you do London and then you came here. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, we did not get taken out. We're pushing higher. Let's go. Drawer97, where did I learn English so well? Well, I ran a couple businesses that were all operating in English before. And then obviously the trading world is all English and I talk a lot in English. So that's how I learned it. And obviously in school. All right, we got 406 people watching now. Let's go. Let me take that screenshot. Hell yeah. Let's go. Guys, you are amazing. You are amazing. I love you all. Love you all. This is so cool. Such cool progress. All right, guys. Let's do the giveaway. 308 people in there. I'm gonna copy everybody over to the Wheel of Names and we're gonna do a giveaway for a 50k growth account. We got it now in Tradeify colors as well. Look at this. Oh my god. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. So let's do this, guys. I'm gonna spin the wheel and one lucky winner gets a 50k growth account for free. Patrick Justin. Patrick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You only fill it out once, so you're good. Type something in the chat. Patrick, I know you're a freaking OG here in the London stream. So you deserve it. Absolutely deserve it. Congrats, you won a 50k growth account. 50k growth account goes to you. See. Just gonna send your details to background Nick here really quick. Make sure you actually add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can reach out to you and send you your free account. You deserve it, man. You show up here every day. You're always in the chat. Really appreciate you. Appreciate all of you, but especially the ones that are commenting in the chat, active. Oh, we just crossed 32,300 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Are we going to get the 2R on this trade or are we going to get stopped out for 1R? Let's see. Tom says 75k subs by the end of the year. Honestly, if we could hit that, that would be massive. If we could hit 100k by the end of the year, that would be incredible. But it's already massive. I mean, think about it. We started in May and we're at 32,000 subscribers now, which is absolutely banger. Franja, yeah. Retest of Asia High. Retesting it and pushing out of it could be a re-entry. But we could also slice through it. So don't enter it just because of the retest. That's why also I have my sell stop here to take profit. But if we push higher after retesting it, then it's going to be clean. That's why I leave one contract in if I get tapped out. Hope I don't. Philip, what are the big candles next to the chart? That's T-Trade's fractal model indicator. All right, I just got taken out at 1R on one of my contracts. So we are in profit, in realized profit. Made 340 bucks on it, I think, on that one contract. And we are still leaving one runner. Once we reach 2R, I'm actually gonna take this off, but once we reach 2R, I'm gonna move my stop to 1.5R. And then keep trailing it that way. Worst case, we get stopped out, break even on that remaining contract. Hey, yes, trader, who's the second winner? Only one winner today. Last Friday, we gave out 4 accounts, over $2,000 worth of accounts when Brett sniped the stream. That was so funny. Rick, what size do I recommend for 150k Lightning to hit that daily target, $1,800, 20% consistency? Depends on your trading style, right? But trading it with 2 minis is a good way to do it. It looks like we're getting that reversal now. Not confirmed at all yet, but we are coming down. That's why I say when you wait for a retest entry, wait for retest and then push higher so you don't get trapped. Yeah, that's right, Mike. The more subs, the faster the growth. Future here says we deserve 32 challenge account giveaways for 32k subs. We're gonna do more giveaways. Don't worry. Don't worry. But we're at 365 likes at this stream. Hell yeah, guys. Well done. Well done. This looks like it wants to get us. I hope we push out of it for prior to getting stopped out. That would be nice. And if we get stopped out, that's fine too. Still a banger, still a winner to start the week, which is always fire. SP4 is a template showing the 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour. No, I just added them manually to the chart. How to do it? I mean, measure it. All right, simplest way is to open a position and you can always see here, look, risk reward ratio. Once you move that around, it will tell you what risk reward you have. And then just mark a line on your chart. That's the easiest way to do it. I'm gonna hold this for the 57 point target though. That would be ideal. Just gonna trail my stops with the R targets though. This could be a potential re-entry here once we get a bullish 5-minute candle close in 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's looking nice, like a nice retest, scaring the longs out of the trade. Yeah, I agree, Pandora. It would be best to not set a fixed amount daily target because it leads you to overtrading. Rather set a fixed risk reward and maintain a 1 to 2 trades a day. I agree with that. However, when you're trading, for example, a Lightning funded account or a growth account, you have consistency targets, right? For Lightning funded, that's 20%. So if you're trading a 150k Lightning funded account, you can't make more than $1,800, or you need to make more than 9k to get a payout. So that's why it makes sense in that case, but outside of that case, yeah, I agree. GN1313, I hit my Lightning 150k account, 9k plus, ready for withdrawal. Hell yeah, man. Well done. Congrats. Congrats. Christopher, you made $300 today? Hell yeah. Did you take the same trade as I did? AS Trader, I use T-Trade's fractal model indicator, it's a paid indicator, to get the big candles, the higher time frame on the same chart. Pedro, how do you make the stop loss and TP lines solid when you place an order? Mine are dotted and can't barely see them. If you go to settings and you go to trading, is it here? No, it's not here. They've always been solid for me. Scales and lines, maybe? Where is it? I don't know. Ask ChatGPT really quick. It's the easiest way to do it. All right, this is a nice re-entry. If you caught that re-entry here at 24,855, you're golden. So your trade would look like this. If you entered this, 24,855, then you set your stop below this at 24,845, and you target 2 to 1 hour again, like this, for 20 points. I'm still in 1 mini though. Still in my trade. It's looking nice. Once we close through this 24,859.50 level, I'm gonna move my stop. Actually, I'm gonna do it now because I do not want to see it come back. So my stop is now at 845. Worst case, we're making another 7 points on this one runner, which is nice. Gary, man. You playing today? Playing too much. Let's see. SP4, Project X shows dashed lines. Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Project X does. But I'm trading on TradingView right now. Yeah, Rick, definitely a proper trend day so far today. Future here. Is Brett showing up today? I don't know. Brett can show up anytime. That's how Brett rolls. Sometimes he shows up. Sometimes he doesn't. Oh, GN, you place your trade from your phone. You use TradingView for charting. All right. Are we going to see our 2-to-1 R target here? If yes, I'm going to move my stop to 1.5 R. And if we see the push higher up, I'm going to move to 2R. And then final target is going to be at 24,895 for 3.5 R, 57 points. Redneck Trade says, great session, Nick. Thank you for the stream. Have to run. Best of luck to all London. Personal target hit, profit target hit. Let's go. Well done, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, Tom, that's right. Brett is kind of like a genie, you know? Just comes out of a puff of smoke randomly whenever he wants. Brett is amazing. Really good trader. Honestly, I don't know. Personally, I don't know any better traders than Brett. He's crushing it. Day in, day out. It's been a great start to the week. We're up, we're locking profits. We already locked in one contract at 1R. What more could we wish for, guys? What more could we wish for? I mean, we could wish for more in terms of hitting that 57-point target. However, I'm already very happy with this. Future here says or asks, Nick, are you one of the co-founders of Tradeify? No, I'm not. I am just a team member of Tradeify. Bitcoin, are you shadow banned? No, you're not. You're here. I can see you. Max, do I know what Brett trades? Like what model? I mean, his signature strategy is the golden pocket. If you don't know what that is, then YouTube search Brett Simba golden pocket strategy. Basically, it is a fib retracement. So, for example, I think this was a golden pocket. Yeah, it was actually. Funny. It's a fib retracement to anywhere between 0.618 to 0.786. So you mark the low and the high of a move, then wait for a retracement down to that area, and then push up. If you didn't see that properly, wait, I'm going to put it on a dark background chart so you can see it. For example, here. All right, so you mark the low and the high, and then you wait for a retracement into the 0.618 to 0.786 zone, and that is where you enter a trade, right? So in this case, he would have entered it here, around here, and that would have given him a massive R, obviously. And he just has the balls to do it. I've seen him doing it live. He did it live on Tradeify TV as well. He's phenomenal at this. Of course, Tom. Of course, Tom. Dennis, hey Nick, so how many trades would you take during London then and the New York session? I prefer to take 1 to 3 trades a day. However, sometimes it happens that I take 5, but not more than 5. Usually 1 to 3. Mike, the larger target requires patience and resilience. Absolutely it does. That's why I like to set larger targets, but then also trail my stop. Sometimes I get stopped out in profit, and sometimes I hit the full target. Nice, THF. You saw the chat. Good. Bitcoin. My question was what to do if trade setup is valid in the opposite direction. Always go with the trend. If it takes out a significant level and you see a setup for the opposite direction, you can take it. However, if there's no significant level, then just trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. Trend is your friend. Guys, by the way, what the hell? We took profit already today. We haven't shot the money gun. Here you go. Everybody who made money. Had to do that. How do I forget to shoot the money gun? Man. Man, oh man. Favorite thing to do every day, shooting the money gun. AXA3547. Do you do pure price action or order flow, bookmap, stuff like that? No, I do not. I trade the fractal model. ICT based, basically. Pedro. Hey Nick, on the Tradeify Lightning 150k account, how exactly does the 20% consistency rule work? For example, if I make 1k per day, I'm fine. But what happens if I make 3k or even 4k in a single day? Well, if you make 3k, you then have to calculate. I mean, 20% times 5 is 100%. So if you make 3,000, calculate that times 5, that equals 15k. So now to meet the 20% consistency target, you need to hit $15,000 profit before you can take a payout. If you make 4k, you need to hit 20,000, right? So that's why I always say don't go over $1,800 a day, because once you hit more than $1,800 a day, your profit target increases from 9k to whatever it is that you make. Rick, Asia session goes until 10 p.m. my time, which is 9 p.m. UK time. So 2 more minutes and then Asia is closed. Yeah, GN1313. You made $9,900 in a day. Calculate that times 20, times 5. Sorry, your consistency target is $9,500. Tom, Nick, why we don't do reset account with promo price and one reset? I just want to give my own suggestion to optimize the rebuild part of everyone with not too high price. Make that suggestion in Discord, please. Lulu says, take your spinner out and watch the market go to your TP. All right, here's the fidget spinner. Batman fidget spinner for the win. Hell yeah. But now I need to see the market go to my TP. Well, worst case, we get stopped out for another 7 points, so I'll take that. But it would be nice to see the push out now. Push out. What are the remaining assets doing? Gold came out of the consolidation. Now trying to grab liquidity. Still a valid long from 3833s, but I don't like it. Oil. Sorry, no, that's DAX. DAX made a little bit of a lower low. What's the Dow doing? Let's see. The Dow came back a bit further. Interesting. Yeah, not a clean move, honestly. NQ is cleaner today. Let's focus on our good old beloved NQ. Nice push. If we break out of this, that's a nice bull flag breakout. That would make me very confident that we can hit our targets here. If we reject it again, not so confident. But hey, let's see. I'm gonna just let this play out. And if you're still in this, guys, hold it. As said, I have my stop at 24,845. Once we hit that, I get stopped out. Once we hit 2R at 24,870, I'm gonna move my stop to 1.5R, which is at 24,862.50. And my final target is 24,895. Guys, it's already 9 a.m. UK time. That means the London stream is over for today. However, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. First time we crossed 400 viewers on the London stream, which is amazing. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to tune in today, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for the New York session stream. I will be there, Maren will be there, Matt will be there, and if I'm not mistaken, Max Options Trading will be there, so it's going to be wild. And then, of course, tomorrow, 7:45 a.m. London stream. We're getting the push up now. Let's fucking go. 7:45 a.m. UK stream tomorrow. Looking forward to it. See you all. Have a banger day. Don't do stupid shit. Stick to your rules. Stay disciplined. Stay patient. And have another amazing trading day. See you guys soon.